Hi class. Let's talk about another topic of the piano as we're introducing this really versatile instrument. If we take a look at the piano, hopefully you're sitting in front of a piano like I am right now. If you're not, get to a piano and then watch this video. But I'd like for you to take a moment, pause this video and take a look at the piano and ask yourself, what do you see while looking at the piano? You might notice that there are a lot of keys. That's the first thing a lot of students tell me. There's a lot of notes. There's a lot of keys on a keyboard, right? There's black notes. There's white notes, right? But if we look closer, and I'm going to bring the camera in here, if we look closer, we can actually see a pattern on the piano. Have you spotted it yet? Let's see. Yes, there is a pattern. There are 2 black keys, 3 black keys, 2 black keys, 3 black keys, right? And this continues from the very bottom all the way to the top of the piano. It repeats itself, So, that being said, if there's a repeating pattern that is not all that big, well, it's far easier to find our way and navigate ourselves around the piano. And we can do that by looking at the 2 black keys we just found. And if we go to the immediate left of the 2 black keys, we'll find a special note. And that special note is relatively in the middle of the piano. And that's going to be our home base. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. Right now I want to talk about the construction of the piano and how our hands fit on the piano. And the next thing we need to discuss is, with the piano being comprised of a pattern, our hands themselves are also a pattern. And I'm going to go over here to my little whiteboard and I'm going to show you that indeed hands are a pattern as well. A mirrored pattern, in fact. Now, these, of course, are very rudimentary hands, but they get the jobs done. And when we're playing piano music, how do we know which fingers to use? Well, if we take a look at this diagram I've just drawn, that should tell you how we label our fingers. As you can see, we have our thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, 4th finger, 5th finger, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting with our thumbs. Our thumbs are our first fingers. So when you see in a piece of music a note with a 1 over it, we know that either the right hand thumb is going to play it or the left hand thumb will be playing it. And I always tell my younger students in my private studio, when they get confused at the beginning of piano lessons, they go, well, what finger is that? What finger is that? I tell them, put your hands together. Put your hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do not go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? No. Hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each finger has the same number. Both of our thumbs are 1. Pointer fingers are 2. Middle fingers are 3. Ring fingers are 4. And our pinky fingers are 5. The next video we're going to be talking and discussing about is rhythm. So, once you've gathered and absorbed this information, feel free to go on and click on to the next video.